I'm Terry Hamilton, and I won $9 million in the Oregon Megabucks lottery, and you didn't.
From billions of players,
I couldn't believe that I sold that ticket.
there are just a handful of winners.
I just feel like the luckiest man in the world.
He said, I've got it. We won.
But for those lucky few, it's a ticket to a whole new life.
I have butterflies and I have tears because this is so important to me.
From the $79 million winner who is giving it all away,
There are some days that I run into people who think I'm a walking ATM.
to the $9 million jackpot that saved this family from the brink of disaster.
I was without a job for almost a full year.
For some, the lottery allows a life-altering makeover.
You don't see me smiling real big right now.
And for others, it's about honoring those who give the ultimate sacrifice.
This is what the lottery will do for you. It gives you an opportunity to give back.
4 amazing stories, 4 incredible transformations.
I've had a lot of people tell me it's never going to happen, including my daughter, who told me for 25 years it's never going to happen. I'm Randy Smith, and I won $79 million in the West Virginia Powerball.
In August 2010, Randy Smith hit a record-making lottery jackpot, becoming the 3rd largest winner in West Virginia's history.
I just feel like the luckiest man in the world.
And luck is something this former small-town sheriff was in desperate need of.
Just prior to winning the lottery, it was pretty much 9 to 5. I was working as a state magistrate, which is a lower court judge in this state. The salary for a magistrate in the state of West Virginia is $50,000. That sounds like a lot of money until Uncle Sam gets done with you.
Much of Randy's salary went towards paying off existing debt.
At the time, there were a lot of things going on in my life, in my family, that was a financial strain, to the point I was trying to refinance my house or even thinking about selling it to take care of my daughter, my grandson, which my daughter was ill, and I had a mentally disabled sister that I was taking care of, and the expenses were going up on that.
But despite his money troubles, Randy set aside a $3 a day budget to buy lottery tickets. And on August 20th, 2010, those $3 paid off in a major way.
Okay, this is the rock station. I come in every morning. This is where it all happened. And I usually get my morning paper, stop in here and get myself a Coke or an iced tea or something. So I guess my nutritional needs led me here every morning. And then I come back to one of my favorite clerks, and the lady who made it all possible, Sabrina.
You can have your usual?
I'm going to have the usual.
Okay. I couldn't believe that I sold that ticket. Couldn't have happened to a better person. Okay.
Hope it's a winner.
Good luck to you. See you tomorrow.
There were days I didn't stop here. Thank God it wasn't that day.
The next day, Randy was at work when the winning numbers were drawn, and his life was to be forever changed. He got a call from the convenience store that had sold him the winning ticket.
I was quivering and shaking all over. I couldn't finish my arraignments. I could not hold an ink pen, physically. That's how rattled I was, in a good way.
After Randy collected his winnings, he sent his favorite clerk a hefty reward, though neither will reveal the size of the gift.
Today, we congratulate our newest winner and his family, Randy Smith. Randy, congratulations.
Well, I'd like to personally thank the 79 million Powerball players.
Randy beat the 195 million to 1 odds to win $79 million. After 40 years in the civil service, he opted for a one-time lump sum payout of $44 million, and after taxes, took home $29 million. 2 weeks later, he hung up his handcuffs and retired.
I don't feel any different. Maybe it's not right to sit here and say that, but I never really got that man, I'm a millionaire feeling,
While most lottery winners buy new houses with their jackpots, for Randy, it meant holding on to the house he already owned.
And I'm just like everybody else. I had to borrow money. I was in debt. I was trying to refinance when I hit the lottery. I'm just very fortunate that things happened the way they did. This is my home. I built this about 9 years ago. I'm really personally proud of it because I designed it and general contracted and built it myself.
Randy paid off his mortgage in cash. And now he's giving it a millionaire makeover.
Well, I'd like to show you the garage. The cost of this project's around $100,000. There'll be room enough in here for approximately 18 cars.
Since the win, Randy has bought himself a fleet of vehicles.
I did buy myself a new truck because my old one had only 200,000 miles on it, and I did buy a new car. I've never owned a Mercedes. I never thought I'd ever own a Mercedes, and I always wanted a Mercedes. I got a deal on it, or I wouldn't have bought it.
But it's the vintage vehicles that really get Randy excited.
One of the things that winning the lottery has allowed me to do is to do something I always dreamed of as a child. I've always collected model cars, and this is the real thing. This car is a 1929 Model A Ford, reproduction. I've always had an interest in antique cars and no money to buy any. This is a 1967 Maryland State Police car. Every cop likes police cars. It's like every fireman likes fire trucks. This is a 1926 Dodge. I have the original title of this car that shows it was bought in 1928 for the outrageous price of $15. This car was used in this county to deliver honey, ham, eggs, and rumor has it, bootleg liquor.
Add it all up, and Randy has spent close to $150,000 on cars. Pocket change, considering he can make $1 million a year simply in interest. And now, one of Randy's new lottery pastimes is spreading his good fortune to everyone he meets.
How you doing? I got something for you here. All right?
And the deal is we split this 50-50.
By handing out lottery tickets.
Yeah, so
Okay.
put my initials on there.
Right. Like I'm not going to know who it came from.
Right. Always have people coming up to me and say, hey, will you buy me a ticket? And I said, sure, I'll buy you a ticket. And I put my initials on. I said, we're partners. How you doing? I got something for you here.
All right.
Little ticket. We're partners on this.
All right.
But there's some who might say Randy's generous to a fault.
Hey, thank you so much, Randy.
Coming up,
There are some days that I run into people who think I'm a walking ATM. I had people even call me and tell me that you need to take your family and get out of town.
and later,
Now I can't find anybody that'll hire me to do anything.
a multi-million-dollar miracle just in the nick of time.
I was the traveling glue salesman that made it big.
How long does a lottery winner have to claim a prize? Find out when we come back.
Proven full spectrum relief for all bipolar 1 symptoms. Weakness and stomach issues are also common. Side effects may
And live the life.
Learn more at
Thuma.
I'm not allowed to be angry over the lies.
It's wild to me that you think I lie because I think you're manipulating.
Tell me how I'm manipulating. Oh, no. Tell the whole world.
Sister Wives, all new, Sunday at 10 on TLC.
My dad calls and says, I have something I need to tell you.
He said I had to tell you something about my past.
An emotional season of My Big Fat Fabulous Life returns Tuesday at 9 on TLC. How long does a lottery winner have to claim a prize? From 180 days to 1 year, depending on the game and the state. In August of 2010, Randy Smith became a millionaire 79 times over in the West Virginia lottery.
I've had a lot of people tell me it's never going to happen.
Before the windfall, Randy struggled to care for his family and save his house. Now, he's surrounding his mortgage-free log cabin with a fleet of sweet rides. And like most lottery winners, you can become very popular overnight.
I run into people who think I'm a walking ATM. You know, I've had people regularly come down and ring my doorbell, from millionaires that are in financial problems real estate-wise to people who need money for medicine for their kids. I had people even call me and tell me they can put pieces in the paper telling you need to take your family and get out of town. But I made a decision early on when I first won. I was going to rule the lottery. The lottery was not going to rule me.
And Randy's taking extra precautions by installing his own version of a high-tech security system.
Now it's a motion detector. It's working. It's working. That's the cheapest alarm system you'll ever find. He's a lifesaver.
Randy's actually in the process of updating his home security, but his ever-vigilant parrot Pretty Boy will always be on duty.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Hope didn't catch you at a bad time. The sheriff and I was up here in the area, and he hadn't seen any ambulances yet.
And because of Randy's own sense of duty, he spent some major lottery dollars on giving back to the 17,000 Martinsburg residents he once served.
This community has provided me with a good living and with a job for 10 years of my life. So now I'm giving it back to him.
Randy donated 2 $150,000 ambulances to the county.
Nice. That's unbelievable. I hope I just have to walk in, not ride in it. Yeah, these are really nice.
Everything in it is state of the art. It's a huge upgrade from the old ambulances that we used to have.
Randy also donated 6 fully tricked out vehicles to the local fire department.
The trucks, in my opinion, is money well spent. There's no way to determine what price can you put on life or saving a life or getting a baby delivered. Hey, Captain. How you doing? How are you? Well, this thing's a beauty, isn't it?
And Randy didn't forget his old friends on the police force. He spent $150,000 on this high-tech crime scene command unit for the West Virginia State Police.
Randy's probably more excited than anybody about this vehicle.
Beautiful piece of equipment.
Randy's the type person that he has not let this money corrupt him in any way.
Hey, it's amazing what money will do, with Powerball money especially.
But it's not just the forces that have been on the receiving end of Randy's generosity. There's one donation that has a special significance. In April 2011, he donated $500,000 to the local hospice in honor of his mentally disabled sister Beverly, who passed away shortly after Randy's win.
I won the lottery in August, and she passed in March. It's almost like she knew what was coming and accepted it, and it was just so peaceful. A lot of the things that I've done on behalf of my sister, the hospice, they came in and took great care of my sister. So my sister in that way influenced where that donation came from.
Randy invested $5 million of his winnings in the Eastern West Virginia Community Foundation, managed by Amy Owen. Together, they decide where to gift Randy's money.
We're about to announce the $1.5 million grant for the new rec center down in South Berkeley County. It's pretty exciting.
Well, that's a check,
Oh, wow.
I can tell that.
It's a big check.
Is that right?
That's the
That says
amount.
1.5
Oh,
million.
yeah.
I've been doing this for a long time, and the largest gift we've ever received for public recreation was $500,000. And then to have that tripled in size today is just unbelievable.
You can build something
Thanks,
with
sir.
that, right, Steve?
If we can't, we're in trouble. So that's awesome.
Sometimes I really think it hasn't sunk in that it's real, that I really have this great gift that I've been given. It's amazing what one little dollar will do if you buy the right ticket.
It's amazing.
And in true Randy style, a lottery ticket seals the deal.
We're partners on this.
Thank you, sir.
Coming up, he may have hit a $9 million jackpot, but this winner still buys his clothes on the cheap.
I won $9 million. I didn't lose my mind.
And later,
People go, what the hell is wrong with his mouth?
after years of living in pain, this winner is cashing in his check on a $1 million smile.
Reynolds Wrap makes this whole cooking and cleanup thing so easy. Speeds up this so I can get to them.
Easy prep, cook, and clean with Reynolds Wrap.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
0.
Zilch. Nada.
Pumpkiss.
The old goose egg.
Bush's 0 sugar-added baked beans. Our secret family recipe, now with 0 added sugar.
0.
You already said that, Manning.
What can you do with sensitive skin?
Okay, what a day.
Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser does more than clean. It actually protects skin by keeping it
Now,
Exposing the truth.
Resort, all new Monday at 9 on TLC.
I'm Terry Hamilton, and I won $9 million in the Oregon Megabucks lottery, and you didn't.
We've been millionaires for a year and 3 months.
More than 1,500 people win at least $1 million in the lottery every year. Harrisburg, Oregon's Terry and Shannon Hamilton won 9. And the extra cash has meant a stream of fast cars,
Very nice.
luxurious vacations, and very expensive hobbies.
That tastes like $9 million. Everybody hear that $9 million number, they think I am one rich Jose.
But I still feel I'm basically the same guy.
The same guy with 2 Corvettes, 4 houses, and enough money to treat his friends to an ultimate guys' weekend in Vegas. Wow. But before he picked those elusive winning numbers, Terry was on the verge of losing it all.
I grew up in this area, never moved away. We didn't have a lot of money. I mean, we were pretty poor compared to a lot of kids. To me, a new pair of tennis shoes was another roll of duct tape around my shoes to hold the soles onto my shoes.
In 1991, Terry married his longtime love, Shannon. By then, he'd been working at a local adhesive company for a few years. And in a town relying heavily on its timber industry, selling wood glue seemed like a safe career choice.
I was frugal with my money. I had saved well. I had a nice 401k.
But nothing could have prepared Terry for the crisis that was sweeping the country.
In 2007, the economy started going south. In Eugene, Oregon, as well as everywhere else, it went from prosperity, everybody was so happy about everything and spending lots of money, to downsizing. So we started planning early because we saw what the industry was doing. I had planned for the worst, and in 2009, the worst came knocking on my door.
Terry lost his job, but the worst was yet to come.
I was safe for approximately 2 years without worry because of the severance package that I got. Then 3 months within losing my job, the company files bankruptcy and I lose my severance package. Dear Heavenly Father, please look after us. Now I'm down to unemployment. That's all I have. My industry is dismal. I can't hardly even get an interview.
It was upsetting for me to see him go through this because he is a very strong man. He's always taken great care of us.
I was without a job for almost a full year. I started getting a little depressed because after working so hard all my life and being able to do anything, now I can't find anybody that'll hire me to do anything.
Through it all, Terry allowed himself one indulgence, the lottery. On March 19th, 2009, he visited his local convenience store to buy a ticket.
I had $2 in my pocket, so I bought a $2 quick pick. So I put it in my wallet and waited for the next game.
The next day, Terry found out that one winning ticket had been reported. Someone had beaten 12 million to 1 odds and gotten all 6 numbers. But no one had come forward to claim the $9 million prize.
Well, I hadn't even thought about my lottery ticket. My wife and I are dinking around on the computer, messing around. I thought, oh, I might as well go look at the stupid lottery ticket. So I get my wallet and I pull it out and I tell Shannon, I need the newspaper. I think I got the winning ticket.
So I was just like, what? And he read the numbers and he said, I've got it. We won.
Terry and Shannon hit the $9 million jackpot.
I didn't know what it meant. Does this mean we get a jet? I mean, all these strange things go through your mind.
You win $9 million, but that's really not the number you're going to win. You only win half of that if you take cash. The advantage of taking cash is you have it all up in front. The disadvantage of taking the annuity is you have the depreciation value of the money.
By splitting the check, Terry and Shannon were able to take both payout options, giving them an immediate $2.25 million in cash, as well as $180,000 a year for the next quarter century.
Now you have all this money and all this responsibility. I mean, it's a fast fortune that really can be overwhelming.
You hear stories that, people spend the money and they're broke in 5 years, and we don't want to be that. We won't be that.
Instead of buying a new home, the Hamiltons were just happy to keep the one they already had.
The only bill that I had was my house, and so I paid that off within a month after winning.
Though they have allowed themselves a few luxuries, starting with his and hers Corvettes.
The blue one is a Z06, an 03 50th anniversary. The red one is an 06 convertible, both beautiful cars. The Lexus was a replacement of a car that we needed to replace. The Prelude I bought brand new in 1986. I love this car. I'm not giving it up.
This is my car now.
Oh, yeah, right.
Out of here.
We've done some things to our home that we've always wanted to do.
The kitchen, we came in, totally remodeled. I built all the cabinets myself. We added a stamped concrete patio so we can entertain more. We're currently in the process of putting in the landscaping around that. And then the bedroom, we actually refurnished the entire bedroom. Added the deck on. The deck is also post-wind. We have a beautiful view of the Coburg Hills when the sun is actually out.
With 3 to 4 bedroom homes renting for upwards of $1,300 a month in the Eugene, Oregon area, the Hamiltons are now investing a large chunk of their lottery winnings in real estate.
So come on in. This home was built in 2005. I met Terry and Shannon a couple months ago. They had called me on some investment properties. We have a gas fireplace.
Look good.
Hardwood floors throughout, so that's nice.
We have 3 properties that we've purchased, and we're currently looking for more.
Nice open landing.
So far, I've spent about $450,000 in actual cash for these properties.
Speakers also in here.
Excellent.
Terry and Shannon hope their new properties appreciate in value and eventually become a source of income.
Well, very nice.
You will love the closet. It should be big enough.
The money that I earn off my investments is now my new budget, and that's my new lot.
So what do you guys think?
Everything on the house is very nice.
So you want to go ahead and write it right now?
No.
Okay.
We'll do our due diligence
Okay, great.
first. I won $9 million. I didn't lose my mind. I'm still the same guy I've always been. I'm still looking for the deal like everybody else.
But if they aren't ready for real estate, the Hamiltons have another get-richer-quick scheme.
The lottery's up to like 16.8. We should buy another ticket tonight. Right now, I'm playing the lottery on a very regular basis because it's up to $16 million. I'm actually going broke playing the darn thing again. What the heck? Let's give it a whirl. Can't win if you don't play.
Coming up.
I'd like to leave all my change, and if you could help the next person that looks like they could use the extra help.
You will not have to spend one single penny. Wow!
And later, a $1 million winner uses her winnings on a very special surprise.
She doesn't even know any of us, and, just going out of her way to, do that for us was just like, wow.
What's America's most expensive lottery ticket? Stay tuned and find out.
Type 2 diabetes?
Discover the Ozempic Trizone. In my Ozempic Trizone, I lowered my A1C, CV risk, and lost some weight.
In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it. Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events, such as stroke, heart attack, or death, in adults also with known heart disease. And you may lose weight. Adults lost up to 14 pounds. Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take Ozempic if you or your
been prone to
exclusive. How to please their partner.
Question, where do babies come from?
Sometimes I need you to be serious.
I need to work on that. Maybe this therapy is actually working.
This is 90 Day, The Last Resort. All new Monday at 9 on TLC.
My dad calls and says, I have something I need to tell you.
He said I had to tell you something about my past.
An emotional season of My Big Fat Fabulous Life returns Tuesday at 9 on TLC.
What's America's most expensive lottery ticket? A $50 scratch-off that was first introduced in Kansas in 2005.
We're the Hamiltons.
And we won $9 million in the Oregon Megabucks lottery. Yeah! Yeah, baby. Not that much time.
When Terry and Shannon Hamilton hit the $9 million Oregon Megabucks jackpot in April 2010, Terry had been unemployed for almost a year. Now, they're investing in properties to make their big money grow even bigger.
I'm so happy that we've been blessed this way, because sometimes you feel like you're working so hard for your family all those years, then something happens and, the rug gets pulled out from under you, and then you get a brand new lease on life. It's truly a wonderful blessing.
But blessings don't come along every day, and Terry remembers very well the pre-lottery days of living within his means.
Before I had won the lottery, I shopped here because I needed to do it. I felt I needed to do it to help out with the family budget and stuff. Now I do it because it's the right thing to do, and I get to help other people out. You know, I can buy anything I really want to go out and buy, but this is just part of my personality that I had prior to the win, and you know, you don't really change your stripe just because you won some money. Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. Could you do me a favor? After I make this purchase, I'd like to leave all my change, and if you could help the next person in line or the next person that looks like they could use the extra help, they don't need to know it's for me.
Okay, sure.
It'd be great. I understand the struggles of being a kid and growing up poor and not being able to afford everything and other kids picking on you. And if I can help somebody else, now I don't even have to think twice. I have the money. I can make the difference, and so I will step up and I will do it.
Actually, today, you will not have to spend one single penny. There is someone here who was here before you, and they told me to pass on some goodwill, and so you are completely covered.
Wow! Completely restores my faith in humanity. I didn't expect that at all. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I don't think I could possibly express how thankful I am.
So have a good day, young man.
Being, single mother with the little man, it's a lot, and I didn't expect it at all, but it's a wonderful gift.
Being rich feels great and complicated.
Frugal Terry struggles with splurges, but he set aside a little play money for a weekend with the boys, Vegas style.
Glitter and gold. Viva Las Vegas.
Here we are, man.
Amazing. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Welcome.
Thank you very much. What do you think?
That's incredible. I think we'll have a great time here.
Dan and Leo, we've been friends since the 4th grade, and they've been with me through everything, through the worst and the best of times, and now this is the better of times.
Yeah.
This is nice. And we'll be spending the money to make sure we have a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And Terry's certainly splurging. The entire trip's costing nearly $10,000 bucks,
Nice.
starting with a $1,500 a night penthouse suite.
After you, gentlemen.
Oh, my God. Oh, wow. This is huge. Jeez Louise. Oh, wow. Look at the view set up here. Oh, my God. Wow. Terry, this is crazy. Yeah. Oh, my God.
I was just blown away. Just the size of this penthouse is bigger than our house.
God,
Wow, the bathroom is cool.
Yeah.
They might have a hard time getting us to leave. Okay.
You're going to have a bigger credit card than me. While we're here at Vegas, we're going to take in some very nice restaurants, hang out by the pool in the daytime, and play until we're too tired to stay awake.
Oh, I love it.
The vacation that we're having now is a lot different from the past because we don't have to worry about the financial side of it. We can actually just relax, do whatever we want to do. Nothing has to bother us at all. That is good. So it's been actually very fabulous. Oh, very nice. Normally, you can do these things when you get retired or you're much older after you've saved and scrimped all your life. So, wow. I feel pretty blessed being able to provide this fun for my friends. Wow. You know, I never really thought that I would win the lottery. I was lucky. This will sustain me for my life if I manage it properly. The lottery has given me freedom to do anything that I have chosen to do.
Coming up,
One more day and these are gone.
a life-changing makeover thanks to the lottery.
I just couldn't be more thrilled that he chose this route to do with this beautiful windfall.
Oh!
The best.
How hard
And you
Never been good on one plate.
Becoming a licensed
Stuff out of the water.
For over half his life, Dan Aiken has had something to hide.
You don't see me smiling real big right now. I've had 30 years of practice hiding it. I've had chronic dental problems since I was about 18. I haven't been in a relationship since then. People go, what the hell is wrong with his mouth?
Dan's endured 8 root canals, numerous crowns, and 2 front teeth glued in over the years.
I basically don't have a day without some sort of pain.
Until now, Dan's hoping all the years of pain and embarrassment will finally be behind him, thanks to the lottery.
This is the only place that I buy lottery tickets, and obviously I stick here for good reason. It's my lucky spot.
In April 2011, Dan scratched his way to $100,000.
I came in, I had bought $10 worth of tickets, didn't win anything, bought another $10 worth, $100,000.
After taxes, he walked away with $68,000.
I do come in here 2-3 times a week. The few times I've hit big, I spent no more than $20. One time I spent $4. The way I scratch is I'll scratch all the numbers, but I will not scratch the prize amounts. Makes my money last a little longer. There have been times where I've come in and not done so well, and it's a $1,000 winner. I'm very excited. My hands are shaking. You sold me $100,000, but you just added $1,000 to it. So thank you very much. When I hit the $100,000 winner, like everybody else, immediately I'm thinking, ooh, I'm going to get a new car. Ooh, I'm going to, spend it here, spend it there. And then I stop myself. I'm like, I got to think what I really need to do with it, because obviously $100,000 isn't going to last me very long, but I'm going to get the biggest bang I can out of it.
And that means spending $45,000 of it on a new smile.
One more day and these are gone. No more problems.
Dan's sister Maureen will help her baby brother get through surgery.
You doing okay?
Nervous. This has got to be done. The odds of me having the opportunity again, not.
Slim to none. Really been cursed since you were a little boy with the teeth that just wouldn't work out. I truly know you must have suffered more than you let on, and that breaks my heart a little bit. Okay, lead the way.
Morning.
Morning.
Okay.
Excited?
Yeah, nervous.
This is inexplicably great for Dan. Just to be afraid to open your mouth because of self-consciousness would be an awful burden to bear, I think.
See you in a while.
Yep. Well, I'll be good.
Yeah.
Today I'm feeling as happy for Dan as I've ever felt in my life. I just couldn't be more thrilled that he chose this route to do with this beautiful windfall that he got by a scratch-off at a gas station.
Mr. Aiken.
Good morning.
I'm going to start giving you the medicines that'll help you get sleepy.
Okay.
I was cringing because I heard him cringing, but we've come this far and I knew he was bound and determined to keep going.
After 7 long hours in surgery, the moment Dan has waited 30 years for finally arrives.
What do you think?
Who the hell is it?
He gave his first big beaming smile with beautiful, beautiful teeth. And yes, I teared up.
Good.
It was such a miracle, such a fantastic, beautiful thing for my brother. Best teeth on the block now.
It's been about 3 weeks yesterday since my surgery. And since I've got the new teeth in, I catch myself going by a mirror and going, just to see, I've caught myself a couple of times looking in the mirror where I've smiled so big I thought I was going to hurt myself. Trying to tone it down a little so it looks a little more natural. I have pearly white teeth for the first time in 30 years. It is exciting to run into somebody I haven't seen for a while. And they'll keep looking at me to figure out what's different. They aren't sure, but they know something's different.
Dan's about to run into a lot of people he hasn't seen in a while. So today, he's going to dip into what's left of his $100,000 win.
I have a 30-year class reunion tonight. Okay. And I need a shirt to kind of spruce myself up, go with my new smile.
Let's try a couple shirts. You like plaid?
That's fine. Blues and greens are good for me, too. Yeah, I definitely like that color.
Looks pretty good.
It still doesn't quite have that.
No, okay. Looks great on you. So who are you looking forward to seeing tonight and showing off this new look?
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody. Good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But his makeover isn't complete yet.
I like it. After the teeth, the new wardrobe, new hairstyle. I feel like I'm looking pretty good. How are you? Luigi, buddy. Good, man. How are you doing?
Good to see you, man.
How are you? Hi, how are you, Ann? So far, it's been a blast.
Did you see him earlier?
It is really surprising. He looks completely different. His teeth look fantastic.
He's smiling, very outgoing, much more so than I remember him at, even past reunions since we've all been together.
Tonight has been a blast. I'm very happy to be here. I'm glad to see some old friends. I'm also glad to be able to show off what the lottery's done for me. It is a huge deal. Overall, the lottery definitely has changed my life, and I can't say for anything but the better.
Coming up,
This is the most important thing that I have done.
$1 million winner who's giving it all away.
Giving, sharing, that's what winning the lottery is all about.
What's the biggest scratch-off cash prize ever awarded in the U.S.?
When a house needs a facelift
Let's go take down a wall.
and the money to get it all done, it needs Leslie and Lindsay.
It's all about the money. It's all about selling it.
Unsellable Houses. Season premiere Sunday, September 10th at 8 on HGTV.
Febreze. Hi, I use Febreze Fade Defy Plug.
And I use this.
Febreze has a microchip to control scent release so it smells first day fresh for 50 days.
50 days?
And its refill reminder light means I'll never miss a day of freshness. Febreze Plug.
Entresto is the #1 heart failure brand prescribed by cardiologists. It was proven superior at helping people stay alive and out of the hospital. Don't
Nate my day at Sarah
and Bill.
When Lila was ready to...
And where's my baby?
The not knowing drives me crazy.
I'm her father. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life looking for her.
Disappeared. All new. Sunday at 10 on ID.
What's the biggest scratch-off cash prize ever awarded in the U.S.? Florida's billion-dollar blockbuster scratch-off game awarded 3 prizes of $10 million each. In December 2010, Boise resident Hilda Floyd hit it big in the Idaho raffle.
I'm Hilda Floyd, and I won $1 million in the Idaho Lottery raffle.
Only 250,000 tickets are sold for Idaho's annual raffle. And Hilda scored the top prize with a great stroke of luck. But Hilda wasn't always so lucky. She fell on hard times 15 years ago.
This is the Stanley High Country Inn. I used to own it with a business partner. It was our bed and breakfast. It was our home. It was everything to us. We thought we'd be there forever. I mean, that was our dream.
Hilda lived that dream for 4 years until it all vanished.
We got into a bind when Enron crashed and our bank had overextended themselves. Make a long story short, we lost it. It truly broke our hearts. And so I came back down to Boise and started all over again.
After the move, Hilda trained as a full-time caregiver.
I have a certified family home. I take care of people in my home, and we live very comfortably. I think doing for others, it gives me purpose and gives me meaning. Without purpose and meaning in your life, you're not much of anything. You're just a shell of a person.
And Hilda's compassion extends to her own family in the military as well.
My son is in Afghanistan. My daughter was in the Army. My son-in-law was in the Army. And my ex-daughter-in-law was in the Army. So we're a very big military family.
And this military mom's phone rang one day right in the nick of time.
I'm driving down the road. I was on the phone to my friend, and she said, don't forget, today's 2-for-1 raffle tickets. And I was right by the Maverick gas station. So I just pulled in. Could I buy 2 raffle tickets, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I have the winning ones, too, please?
Absolutely, that's all I sell.
Thank you. I was a winner. I knew I was. The rest is history.
Hilda beat the 250,000 to 1 odds to hit the $1 million jackpot. And after taxes, she took home just over $600,000.
I gotta tell you, winning the lottery is absolutely awesome. Everybody should do it.
Hilda first paid off her home and had money to spare for renovations.
This is my dream kitchen. This kitchen cost me $35,000 and it was worth every penny that I spent. These are Appalachian hickory cupboards. They're handmade. This is an August stove. It is a very high-end stove and I love it. I love baking. I bake pies, cakes, cinnamon rolls, breads. It's an awesome stove.
And like most lottery winners, Hilda splurged on a new set of wheels.
It's my baby. It's something I've always wanted. I now own it, lock, stock, and barrel, and it is mine. Come on, let's go. This gives me an opportunity. I can just take my dogs, actually, put them in there with me, and it's like luxury to me. I paid $42,000 cash, so I own it outright.
The majority of Hilda's winnings goes towards helping others. She's donated $100,000 to her church.
I know that affects more lives than what I could do with it.
And she's given $1,000 to the local library in Stanley, where she once owned the B&B.
I love Stanley. I love the library. Do you like the new art supplies and books? Mm-hmm. Well, good. It looks like you're doing an awesome job on that bear. I believe that if you can get a child reading, that child will expand its mind. That child will go places where he may not physically be able to go, but he can go through books.
I read every night. I read every day. I read every night and day.
I love what it stands for and what it does for the community, so I wanted to help out.
But the most meaningful thing Hilda's planning on doing is still to come. She's hosting an all-expenses-paid dinner in honor of Idaho's military spouses.
I'm going to do something very, very special. Is Lou here?
He is. Let me go get him.
Thank you. I'm bringing some military spouses to a local restaurant, Louis, to have dinner. You know, I would like to offer these spouses wine, beer, mixed drinks, whatever they really want. They don't know that I'm paying for this. This is a complete surprise.
Hilda, are you ready to try some food?
I am. Ooh, that looks really, really good.
So here we have a lasagna. The lasagna will be a little hot.
That is truly going to be awesome that I can bring these spouses to be with the people that know and understand what they're going through. Oh.
Is that good? The great thing about Hilda's event is it's such a selfless event where she just wants to do something for people she's never met. I mean, that is the true American spirit. Thank you, Hilda.
Right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Hilda has lots to do for the big event, starting with a new outfit.
Hi, Kathy. I'm Hilda.
Hey.
I'm here at Renewed Expressions because I'd like to have a new outfit tonight. I normally do not treat myself to stuff like this, so I'm looking forward to going in here and seeing what they have to offer.
We could always add a jacket.
I think this is a little see-through-ish.
So are you ready to try some things on?
Let's see what happens.
Well, that's a pretty color for you.
It's like Little House on the Prairie. Well, how does this one look?
I think you have a really cute shape, and I think this isn't quite catching the shape.
What do you think, Kathy?
That looks nice across the shoulders, and it's cut well for you.
I think we have a winner. Hey, Lou.
Hey, how are you doing?
Fine.
It's great to see you.
Tonight is the night that I host the dinner for the military spouses.
Hilda's guests were invited through Idaho's National Guard.
I have butterflies and I have tears because this is so important to me.
She doesn't even know any of us, and just going out of her way to do that for us was just like, wow.
Nearly 150 guests take over the entire restaurant. Hilda can't wait to meet them all.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
To be with these people whose loved ones are overseas means a lot to me. And you guys, are you having fun?
We're having a great time.
Good. My name is Hilda Floyd, and I have a son in Afghanistan, so I know what you guys are going through. I want to thank you guys for serving here in the States so your loved ones can serve our country overseas. I want to honor you. So thank you for coming. Eat, have a good time. Thank you guys so much.
All told, the party's costing Hilda $5,000.
This gives the spouses a little time to breathe. I wanted to let them know that I personally care for their sacrifices Thanks, ladies.
Thank you so much. I think it's healthy for my kids, too, to see that they're not the only ones going through it.
You're getting a hug. My son was on the phone the other day and he goes, Mom, do you hear that? Do you hear that? And I went, what's that whistling noise? He goes, it's a rocket. I gotta go.
This is my husband's third tour out there.
Okay.
And we have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, and it's really hard on them. But this does mean a lot to me.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
You know, the night went awesome. It went just like I thought it was going to go. And you know what? This is what the lottery will do for you. It gives you an opportunity to give back. And I'm blessed. I am so blessed.